Hey, how's it going? It's Nick. It is Tuesday, 1:30 a.m. Technically Monday's update, but today was a good day. I went to class, and we started preparing for our midterm. So, Zhang Wei Lao Shi is a great teacher. Today we practiced the vocab words. We played charades and we played like matching games just to familiarize ourselves with pinyin and the characters and the meanings. And it was very creative, very helpful, and very informative. Zhang Wei Lao Shi is exceeding expectations. So I'm happy and very confident in the midterm that's going to come up on Friday. After that, I took a nap, and then I went to my Shanghai Impressions class, or sorry, Shanghai Metropolis class, and today I tried a new boba place. It wasn't as good, but I got that and the pancake with the meat and stuff like that. I wore my hat again today, and this is the third time I wore it. And one quick thing that I want to say about my hat is that the reason why I like this hat is because first, it's my favorite hat, and second, I feel that it fits my personality very well. The reason why I like this hat so much is because sometimes it's so easy to get lost um, in society, in pressures, in stress, in worries, and I think this hat is a good reminder that it's okay to chill out. It's okay to be a kid. It's okay to be happy, and remind yourself of the good times that life has to offer, just because you're breathing in this moment. So the other reason why I like wearing this hat so much is because it's the best friend maker in China. If I tried, I couldn't make as many friends as just wearing this hat does. I'll be biking or walking down the street, and Chinese people would just be staring at me and laughing and pointing. Oh, 毛子，它的苗子很漂亮，Everywhere I go, I always get a comment on my hat, and it just brings smiles to people's faces. And for me, it really can't get better than that. When other people smile just because of me wearing a wacky hat, it's the easiest way, for smiles to be shared. And I think it's a pretty special thing to bring something so simple as a hat and connect with people through smile. So that's a brief little update. Today I had lunch at the Canting. I had xiaolongbao. I had 12 of them for 8 kwai, so like $1.20. I had 12 xiaolongbao, and it was filling. It was good. And when I went to Shanghai Metropolis class, I saw Yuhai, and I haven't been there for 2 weeks just because the week before was Huangjingzhou, and the week after I didn't go to class because I wasn't feeling well due to altitude problems. So it was good to see everyone again in that class. And today he extended a dinner invitation to his house. So he invited everyone in the class to eat at his house, and it was really, really good. Before we went there, though, all the IES kids went to a orientation for our Taiwan Taipei trip coming this weekend. So I got to see our itinerary and stuff like that, and it seems pretty exciting. I've never been to Taiwan and Taipei, so looking forward to everything that they have in store for us. It sounds like there's a lot of cultural differences as well as similarities, but it's a new place. I love traveling, meeting new people, and experiencing different cultures, so I'm really looking forward to that. After that meeting, we went to Professor Yuhai's house, and I guess not house, but like he claims to be the best professor in Shanghai, and he is based on his awards and accolades and stuff like that. So when we walked in, his house was fairly big for a for a Shanghai resident, and it accommodated, I don't know, at least 30 people in his class. The food was really good. He made it himself. There was soda, tea, there was beer. He was showing us his like baijiu collection, which is white wine. And he's just a very animated guy. I love going to his class not because of the stuff that I'm learning. A lot of it is interesting, but a lot of it also goes over my head. But the reason why I really like his class is because he's the most animated and most the happiest professor I've ever had. I would say he's smiling 95% of the time. The other 5% he would just be passionately talking about urban reform in Shanghai. So it was nice to meet him, or not meet him, but spend time with him on a different level. Just relax, eat dinner with him, talk about random stuff. So after that, me, Janet, Natalie, Alex, Steve went to Talashers to meditate. And actually today there was a new Shifu, and I can't really even describe him. He was a Buddha, but he like all Buddhas, he was happy, he was calm, he was collected, he was very patient, and there was just something about him that I felt like he and I had a connection, and I felt like I've seen him before in my dream, which is really weird. But Talasher gives me a lot of special attention just because I went to Sidaumi for Shuyuan, and apparently I had this thought today, but I really love my Chinese name. Wenming means civilization, and every time I tell people in Shanghai my name, or just Chinese people that I meet, they always say that it's a great name. And I don't know, it's just I remember when I was little, I used to not like my Chinese name, but the more I hear it and the more people say that it's a good name, and when I actually found out what it meant, I'm pretty fortunate, and I'm pretty lucky and pretty happy to have the Chinese name that I do. But today we talked about love, we talked about compassion, kindness, we talked a lot about reincarnation. So it was pretty interesting. He's going to be, the Shifu is going to be there tomorrow as well, in class, so I'll be able to see him again. And he and I had a special connection. He would just make a face, and I don't know, he was just very lighthearted, and I feel like he and I got along very well, even though we couldn't even communicate because he spoke Chinese and I spoke English. But with this hat and through smiling, that it just transcends any language barrier. So after that, we went back. We walked back to Tonghe. I had dinner and was able to Skype Deanna, and I got to relax, catch up on emails and stuff like that. And tomorrow is no school until 7 p.m., no class until 7 p.m. So I'm going to wake up whenever I do, and then go to a coffee shop and spend the rest of the day because I don't have any homework. Or I guess I'm going to do homework for Wednesday tomorrow. But other than that, just relaxing day. This weekend was super productive, so I actually got ahead on a whole week's worth of work. So I'm about to hit the sack. It's been a while since I've been up this late, but I'm gonna sleep. Today was a great day. Midterms week. Next week is Taipei. Still meditating, learning a lot, and just enjoying my time here. So tomorrow, you can be sure that I'll be wearing this hat again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.